What up, word? It's your boy, Sporty Black, checking in again, and man, I just want to talk about this, the Young Dolph situation. As we all know by now, yesterday he was shot and killed in his hometown of Memphis. They say he was at Makita's cookie shop. It's like a bakery that he always used to go and visit whenever he was in the city of Memphis, right? And they say two carloads of guys pulled up, two guys jumped out and went to shooting. Looked like they were shooting like some high quality, you know what I'm saying, assault rifles, maybe some Dracos or something like that. And they were shooting, shot over 50 times, man, and you know, they killed them. Very, very sad situation, you know. So it's a lot of speculation going on now as to who probably did it, whatnot, and of course you already know everybody. They screaming Yo Gotti, Black Youngster, CMG this, CMG that. I'm not from Memphis, so I can't say what it is and what it ain't. So all of this is total speculation. You had rumors circulating about they shot up Black Youngster grandmama house. You had rumors circulating about they shot up Yo Gotti's club Privé. I think both of those rumors were false, But nevertheless, it's just a sad situation, because Dolph, he was the kind of artist, he did a lot for the city of Memphis in terms of giving back to the community. So anytime a guy, showing that kind of love in their city, man, it's always a tough pill to swallow when they get killed in their own city. Speaking of which, it's been several rappers, over the years that done got killed in their own city. Like, you got Nipsey Hussle, you got Doe B down in Alabama, he got killed in his own city. You got Bankroll Fresh got killed up here in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? You got Young Dolph, you got Mo 3 got killed in Dallas, and the list goes on and on and on, man. This is just like a reoccurring theme, what's going on, man, and it's happening to your own, in these guys' own city. Now, Boosie told us a while back that he had to leave Baton Rouge because he was getting a lot of hate from his own city, and he felt like somebody was gonna try to, take his life away in his own city, because, like you say, people be hypnotized by hate in your own city, man. Because you gotta look at it like a lot of these people from your city, they know you. They know you and knew you before you blew up. They went to school with you. They remember you was broke. They remember you was dusty. But then they was able to see, the come up, the glow up. You know what I'm saying? They see you rich, famous, you know what I'm saying, driving around in all these exotic cars and stuff. And now a lot of people are happy for you, but it's a lot of people that just ain't happy to see you doing good. They don't want to see you doing better than them. So that's where a lot of the animosity and the hate and the jealousy come from. Now, I don't know who killed Young Dolph, so I'm not going to say it was just somebody that was jealous of him and killed him. A lot of time, although people be jealous of you, it still takes, something to push them people over the edge, because they got to realize to kill somebody, it's a big thing to do, because you risking losing whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got some folks that ain't got shit going on, so you might have somebody that got a lot to lose, but they might want Young Dolph killed. So they might pay, one of these young guys, or somebody that don't got much to lose, but they got everything to gain. They might pay them $10,000-$20,000. And to them, they ain't never seen that kind of money. They'll take that money and they'll go out and kill Young Dolph for that money, man. So you got a lot of that kind of stuff going on. And once again, I say I don't know if that's the case. I'm not trying to speculate or none of that, because I don't know, man. One thing about it, Memphis, the city of the first 48, and them people, they got a really good homicide unit, detective units and stuff. So, I'm pretty sure they go find out who did it, and justice will be served. But nevertheless, it's just a sad situation. But rappers, they got to learn how to move accordingly. You know, a lot of rappers, you know, they beef up with the security and all the measures when they go out of town to other cities and other states, right? Because it's unfamiliar territory. But it really seemed like rappers need to be more on guard in their own city, their own hometown. That's when they need to be, you know, heavily protected, heavily on, you know. But one thing about home, when you at home, you let your guard down a little bit because you so familiar to, you know, the people, the places, and the things, and you know, and it just feel cool that you can ride dolo, you can go over here, eat, buy some cookies, you know what I'm saying, and go on about your way. But in the Young Dolph situation, you got to realize Young Dolph, he got a very recognizable car. All of his car collections is like camouflage. So I think he was in his either a camouflage Corvette or either camouflage. I think it was a Ferrari Spider, and that's a very recognizable car. So I don't know how long he was in that cookie shop before them guys rolled down and gut them down, or was it, you know, a short period of time? I don't know if somebody seen his car and shot a text message to these guys or called these guys, because it kind of seemed like it was a setup. You know, it seemed like it was a setup, but by who, I'm not sure. And it also seemed like it was a hit. It wasn't a situation where he's arguing with an individual at the cookie shop and then it just happened, you know, in real time. No, people came with the sole purpose to murder him. It was premeditated, and it was like a real assassination. You know, how they came, they did it, and they fled the scene. Now, the city of Memphis, they had ordered a citywide curfew. They wanted everybody off the streets, you know what I mean, because they feared, you know, for retaliations, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of speculation out there. They feel like this incident is gonna spark a lot of different retaliations and shootings, you know, from different gangs, you know, different cliques, you know what I mean? And a lot of times that's where it comes from. Like when two OGs get to beefing and then they got foot soldiers up under them, it don't even really be the OGs who really doing all the chaos. It be the youngest that's up under them that be out there really keeping, you know, the smoke going. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's why they send out the curfew, because they know the Memphis probably really finna get on fire right now. There's gonna be some retaliations, you know, and it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the Young Dolph situation, I will say this: Dolph was a guy that gave back to his community, which was a great thing. But at the same time, Dolph, the music he put out there, it was very inspirational. You listen to that Young Dolph, man, it make you want to go get a bag. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to that, man, it make you feel cocky, it make you feel arrogant, make you feel like you know what I'm saying, you the flyest nigga in the world, you the best hustler in the world, and it motivates you to go get some money. So that was the good thing about his music. The only thing I didn't like about the music as far as the content was that he was constantly and repeatedly, you know, antagonizing and dissing Yo Gotti and CMG. He dissed them multiple times. And Yo Gotti, for the most part, he never would say Young Dolph's name. Every now and then he might slide a little bar in there, like on a little sneak diss, kind of like you really gotta decipher and listen to it 2-3 times to really know who he talking about. But Young Dolph, he ain't put no cut on it. You know, he be like, fuck Yo Gotti, fuck CMG, I fucked your bitch, you a pussy, you a hater. You know what I'm saying? He really going in on this man. And it's like, it's been tension there. Now, me personally, I thought the beef and the tension between those two camps had died down these last couple of years, because you got to recall, it's a history, a timeline of that beef. You know, a few years back, and North Carolina CIAA weekend, Young Dolph Sprinter van got shot up over 100 times. And then they were trying to say black youngsters and some of his affiliates was responsible. And Young Dolph came out with the mixtape Bulletproof, and he was speaking on a lot of that right there. And then Black Youngster came with the diss Birthday, basically saying that Young Dolph was dry snitching in the Bulletproof album, right? Then a couple years after that, they caught him slipping in LA, and they had shot him. You know, they tried to kill him then. And the guy that got questioned for was a friend of Young Dolph's. I can't recall whether that guy did end up doing time for that or did he get off on that. I really can't remember, but I know it was an attempt on his life in LA, you know. And that kind of simmer things down. Now this particular incident, I'm not saying that CMG is responsible because, like I said, I don't know. That's just the rumor. That's the speculation. Of course, everybody gonna assume that. Like right now, you can go to Yo Gotti or Black Youngster page, and the Instagram fan, they spamming them, you know, saying stuff like, man, why y'all did that, man? That messed up. Y'all had to do the boy like that, man. Y'all were hating on the man. Y'all done killed the man. Basically accusing them of being responsible for killing Young Dolph. But you know, that's just social media. That's how fans are, you know. But this what I could not understand. The fact that the rap industry, particularly like in the South, Atlanta is like the mecca of Southern hip hop, right? And a lot of these guys from Memphis, such as Dolph and Gotti them, they come to Atlanta and, you know, they network and they do things, right? And a lot of big time people in Atlanta, you know, are affiliated with them musically, right? I just hate that it was never an OG, you know, with enough, you know, clout in the city of Atlanta or even anywhere else who could just bring them two guys together, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, just talk to them, you know what I'm saying, and try to squash it. You know what I mean? You know, you don't got to be friends, but just come to some kind of form of reconciliation so that it can be dead, you know what I'm saying, and just move forward where you guys can be kosher. When you see each other in the same venues, it ain't no tension, it ain't no beef. I mean, if Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane can squash their beef and then go on tour and get money together, man, that shows growth and maturity, and it showed that it's possible, you know, because there was real live smoke on the street. People died, you know what I'm saying, behind the situation. So with the Young Dolph and Yo Gotti situation, you know what I'm saying, there was real smoke in them streets about it. But I'm just saying, I just wish somebody had enough influence on to just get them guys together. You know what I'm saying, and squash the beef. You know what I'm saying? And just move forward, man. Cause this right here is senseless, man. You know, we losing rappers. We lose at least on average 2-3 rappers a year. And they be big time rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like popular rappers. You know what I'm saying? And most of them get killed in their own cities, man. At some point, they gotta stop, man. It gotta stop. You know, so the laws of attraction is real, man. Whatever you put out there in the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, you go get it back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with the rappers, man, like these rappers, the content they choose to rap about, man, you know, some of the stuff that need to change. You know what I'm saying, man? Stop rapping about death so much, man. Stop, you know what I mean? Stop being so negative with the content. And I'm not saying that Dolph content was negative, because like I told you earlier, it was inspirational. You know, only time he really spoke negatively, in my opinion, when he was, you know, going at CMG. But lately, he ain't really been going at them guys with his music. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just talking about overall in hip hop, especially Southern hip hop, man. We gotta stop that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that, man. Down south, you know what I mean? When we first really just got on the map and kicked the hip hop door in, man, we wasn't doing all that beefing with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about trapping, getting money, making it up out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Pimping bitches and You know, that kind of shit, man. We was on some player shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were players, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what I came up on, like 8 Ball, MJG, UGK, IK. Like, these folks were some players, man. Even 3 6 Mafia, man, players. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but it is what it is, man. You know, people go rap about what they rap about. A lot of people rap about what they see, you know what I'm saying? What they done been through, you know? And that's, you know, that's cool, fine, and dandy, man. You know what I'm saying? They have that freedom as an artist to express themselves however they choose to express themselves. But I just feel like it's a lot of negativity content-wise that's being put out in this music. And you got a lot of these kids trying to imitate that. You got these gun laws in a lot of these southern states like Texas and Tennessee. They letting people walk around with guns, you know what I'm saying, all day, every day, anybody. You know, I'm not trying to say that's a wrong thing because, hell, I got, you know, I got to protect myself just like you got to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's better to have one than not have one. You know what I mean? But, you know, you just got to be mindful, man. You got to really be mindful, man. Like I said, I hate this situation. But it's a lot of, when you really look at this thing from a deeper aspect, man, it's a lot going on with this situation. I wanna speak on something that I found coincidental. You got King Von got murdered last November 2019. Mo 3 got murdered November 2020. Young Dolph get murdered November 2021. All three of these artists get murdered in the month of November. All three of these artists were signed to Empire, and they own the majority of their copyright and their publishing. Now, I'm not trying to spin no Illuminati conspiracy, but I just really find that very, very coincidental and strange that this happened, you know. And it's just a sad situation, man. You know, hopefully, you know, the city of Memphis, you know, can heal in due time. Hopefully, it's not a bunch of murders in retaliation to this. You know, whoever did it, you know, hopefully they find the killers and, you know, get justice for the family, because you got to realize, like, Young Dolph, you know, he was somebody's son. He was a father of two. You know, he was somebody's uncle. He was somebody's nephew. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had family that loved him, as well as a whole company he was the CEO of. So it was a lot of people that he was feeding, you know what I mean? And so I feel bad for, like, his staff. Like, so where did the paper route go from here? You know, you got people like Key Glock, you got a producer Band Play, you got Kenny Money, and Jay Fizzle, and Moochie Grape, a lot of artists that he put on. You know what I'm saying? Where do they go from here? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot to process, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, man, Young Dolph really has some real ops out there. Like, people really want to kill this man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. I don't know if they want to kill him because they were jealous of the man, you know, or they felt like he was a threat. They had to get him out of the way. I don't know, but it's been multiple attempts on this man's life, and then they finally killed this man. They finally killed this man in Memphis, Tennessee, the same place they killed Martin Luther King, same place they killed NBA player Lorenzen Wright, got killed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Memphis is a dangerous city now. And now, one other thing I want to speak on, about a week ago, before this happened, Soulja Boy had like some internet beef with Young Dolph and Key Glock, right? And Soulja Boy, you know, he was, you know, very disrespectful, basically saying fuck Key Glock, fuck Paper Route. You know, he was just talking a whole bunch of shit, saying, Young Dolph, you the same nigga that keep getting shot. You ain't never got no straightening with them. You need to straighten that before you come to me. You know what I'm saying? So then Dolph get killed yesterday. Then Soulja Boy drop a song called Stretch Song. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of fans feeling some kind of way about him dropping that song. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was kind of corny. the same time, you know, he an artist. He independent, so he can choose to drop what he want to drop when he want to drop it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful, man. When you go to playing them kind of games, there he known for trolling, but it's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Now's not the time. Memphis definitely not the place to play them kind of games, because I think he got a show coming up in Memphis. So if he do that show in Memphis, he better keep his head on the swivel, or he gonna be the next person on the RP shirt. I can promise you that.
Oh my God, y'all. They say Dolph dead, y'all. They say Dolph dead. Right up here on Airways and Kitchen. I'm talking about I was just standing out here. This shit.
Man, Young Dolph, if you don't get your bitch ass artist out my motherfucking DM, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Nigga thought he was bulletproof till he got shot like Dolph, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Ain't you the nigga getting shot at 100 times? Ain't you the nigga getting popped and shot all the time, nigga? Nigga, y'all bitch ass nigga better get out my DM, nigga. Fuck Paper Route, nigga. Fuck Key Glock, fuck Young Dolph, fuck all y'all niggas.
Because there's a lot of people, you know, up under that Paper Route umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Friends, family, and fans that really, you know, they ain't feeling, you know, what the energy Soulja Boy putting out there as far as disrespect towards the memory and the legacy of Young Dolph. You know, so I do want to say that. If you new to the channel, man, jump in, hit that sub button. Comment, let me know what y'all think about this video, what you think about the situation. Do you think Young Dolph was set up? Do you think it's too coincidental about the 3 guys I mentioned getting murdered? They was all signed to Empire. They all got murdered in the month of November. King Von, Mo3, Young Dolph. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about everything, man. Stay tuned for more content on Sported Black. I'm signing off. Prayers and condolences to Young Dolph, the family, and the kids, man. Go keep everybody in their prayers, and we go keep our ears to the street, keep our head on the swivel. We go stay safe, but more importantly, man, we go stay dangerous, man. I'm signing off.